Professor Prince Chinedu Mmom, the Vice-Chancellor of the Federal University of Environment, Ogoni, Rivers State, has made an urgent appeal for a coordinated action towards the environmental and climate justice of Ogoni as well as the entire Niger Delta region. Professor Mmom, who was unavoidably absent at the 4th Niger Delta Climate Conference, was ably represented as the chairman of the event by Professor Nwachukwu. In his address, he declared that the climate change demands immediate and outside-the-box thinking, stressing that climate change is no longer a future concern, but a present-day challenge that demands immediate and coordinated action across Nigeria.
Climate change is no longer a future concern. It is a present challenge demanding immediate and coordinated action across Niger Delta and indeed across Nigeria, where are witnessing unprecedented environmental changes that were taken outside the box. Innovative, evidence-based policies, technological advancements, and collective commitment.
On his part, Professor Neni Barini Zabi, the project coordinator of HYPREP, in his address, affirmed the agency's steadfast commitment to implementing the United Nations Development Programme's environmental assessment recommendations through the ongoing Ogoni cleanup.
HYPREP remains steadfast in implementing the recommendations from the United Nations Development Programme reports on the environmental assessment of the Ogoni land through the ongoing Ogoni cleanup program. Over the years, the project has made significant progress in eliminating hydrocarbon impacted sites, cleaning shorelines, restoring mangroves. So I can tell when species that we used to have are coming back.
On his part, Engineer Abubakar Momo, Honorable Minister of the Ministry of Regional Development, ably represented by Mr. Frederick Odika, Senior Technical Assistant to the Minister, delivered a stand address declaring that the conference theme is no longer a distant plea, but an urgent, non-negotiable demand for justice.
The theme of this conference, the Niger Delta Rise for Climate and Reparations, is no longer a distant plea. It is an urgent, non-negotiable demand for justice. This theme is not merely a slogan. It is an urgent rallying cry. It is a demand to rewrite the narrative.
Friday Barilule Mbani, the Executive Director of Lake Development Foundation and convener of the conference, explained that the theme for the conference emerged from decades of suffering and resilience. Suffering from accelerated climate crisis occasioned by oil extractions and gas flaring by multinationals. He stressed that finding a lasting solution to a crisis spanning 7 decades is not easily achieved, calling for solidarity, unity, and rooted justice.
What pushed us to this action is because of years, over close to 70 years of devastation as a result of this oil, especially oil extraction, gas flare, and even coal mining in Nigeria. These are the issues that push us. This issue is not just 1 year, it's not just 2 years. So to find a strategic solution of something that will occur over close to 70 years is not a day job. It's something that we must rise in solidarity, in unity, in justice, rooted with justice, and say community is the position say no to all this atrocity in the land.
The conference continues as stakeholders reaffirm their commitment to justice. From Rivers State, Lauren Emenike.